me, it's about the feeling. That's what I care about, the feeling I give people when I fight.
All I know is that I'm very confident going into this next fight, that I'm going in there as the best me.
Always learning and trying to get better.
On October 6, 2019, at UFC 243, Israel Adesanya challenged Robert Whittaker for the UFC Middleweight Championship belt. Adesanya would unseat the incumbent champion and stake his own claim to the top of the division with a crazy knockout in round 2. Whittaker would never forget the moment when his championship was taken from him and spent his time fighting his way back to the top of the mountain for another shot at the title. At UFC 271, these two would face off once again for the championship, giving fans one of the most anticipated rematches in recent history. Join us as we recap the best moments from UFC 271, an event filled with incredible matchups that culminated in a modern-day Clash of the Titans. To start off the night, we had a lightweight bout between fighters Bobby Green and Nasrat Haqparast. The first round started off a little suspect as illegal eye pokes came from both corners. Soon after, however, both fighters got into form, and Green started to show off some of his incredibly fast boxing skills and superior head movement.
Bobby's reflexes are so quick. You see the way he moves his leg out of the way, and we see here, moves up phase by unanimous.
Man, the hand speed on Bobby Green.
Look at that!
Good counter from Haqparast. Shaked off by Green.
In the end, Haqparast was barely able to land a blow against Green, and the American came out with a decisive and stylish win by unanimous decision. Next up, we had another set of lightweight fighters eager to go toe-to-toe for a chance to climb the rankings in their pursuit of gold. Alexander Hernandez and Renato Moicano started off round 1 with fast-paced energy and a wild variety of strikes. Before the end of the first round, Moicano managed to secure a takedown on Hernandez. It wasn't until round 2, however, that Moicano would be able to secure a victory, forcing Hernandez to tap out.
Landed flush and he took it well. Oh, there's a good left.
Moicano without issue. Now he pressures Hernandez. Alexander might be hurt. He hurt him bad.
That's where he wants to be. It's exactly where he wants him.
Moicano laid into a deep rear naked choke and won the fight via submission. Next in line were two talented middleweights eager to move up the rankings and become next in line to challenge for the middleweight championship. Both Cannonier and Derrick Brunson were well known for their impressive striking abilities. But in the end, only one would come out on top, taking one step closer to the title. In the first round, it looked like Brunson had the fight well in hand, but Cannonier was barely able to survive and was saved by the bell. Cannonier seemed to be on the ropes and Brunson in complete control. That's why what happened next was so shocking.
And Jared is defending his own body. He's very bad. Brunson
body kick from Cannonier. Just missed with the right hand. Feels like the beginning of the end.
He hurt him with an elbow and close. This is it.
Oh, the elbow! Wow! Look at the talent! Jared Cannonier! There's your statement made!
Before the end of the second round, Cannonier launched into a flurry and landed a series of huge strikes that would finish Brunson for good. This set Cannonier up for his upcoming fight with Israel Adesanya at UFC 276. The co-main event of the night had two of the biggest personalities and hardest hitters from the heavyweight division going toe-to-toe and blow for blow in the middle of the octagon. Derrick Lewis and Tuivasa were both known for their magnetic presence and huge knockout potential. Judging by their reputation, there was no way that this match was going to go all 5 rounds.
Here we go. Derrick's hurt. Massive right hand. Derrick's hurt. Job and again. Derrick's hurt bad. He's bad.
Oh, big elbow. He's not survived.
second round, it looked like Lewis had the upper hand, but Tuivasa landed an elbow that finished Lewis off and earned Tuivasa the knockout victory. Finally, we had the long-awaited rematch between middleweights Israel Adesanya and Robert Whittaker. This time Izzy wouldn't finish the Reaper off so quickly. But right away in the first round, Adesanya landed a cross that put Whittaker on the mat, but just for a moment.
It's easier to get to your target.
Oh! Early knockdown for the champion.
What a shot. Oh, look at him.
He's climbing down
As
the
a
crowd,
cucumber.
right?
Chances.
Whoa. I mean, it's that kind of interaction that ended the first fight.
Yep. If you're Robert Whittaker, because Israel Adesanya will always lean back out of the way of that kick.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Takedown for Whittaker.
He's trying to get that hand. That hand at the back's trying to grab Izzy's left hand. Izzy's going to give up his back here. Nicely done. 2 and 3. How about Izzy ahead? That's big. That's big for Robert. But he's got to hold him down. Made a mistake there.
Adesanya is so desperate to get back to his feet.
By the end of the match, Whittaker weathered the storm, but Adesanya seemed calm and remained in control for most of the matchup. The last stylebender held onto the belt and once again successfully defended his championship via unanimous decision. We can't wait to see Izzy take on Cannonier and defend his title yet again in UFC 276. Who do you think will win between Adesanya and Cannonier? Let us know in the comments. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe and check back every week for more Ultimate MMA.